I made that about 2 o'clock, so welcome to the live stream viewing of the Vicarage in Billingham. It is a 5-bedroom detached property, 1 bathroom, grade 2 listed. Both buildings are grade 2 listed, the outhouse as well. But what we'll do is we'll spend roughly about 30 minutes at the looking around the property. We'll go inside first and we'll do the garden at the end as well in the outbuildings, because we've got quite a bit of rain at the moment. So any questions you can pop onto the screen there and I'll answer them as soon as I see them as well. And you can request a physical viewing. I know there's already sort of 60 viewings booked in as well, so we are putting on more dates to get them booked in as well. But we'll just start at the front of the property. You've got the big driveway and the boundary goes all the way down to the ivy at the bottom there. So the door in front that goes down to the basement. I will go down there. I've got a torch with me. I don't know how my signal is, so I will try and have a look down there with yourselves. So just going into the first of the 3 reception rooms. Yeah, the recording will be, this will all be recorded and you'll be able to access it as well. It does save to my phone and I'll get it uploaded to YouTube as well. So nice internal storm shutters. So we go down into the cloakroom WC. The property was lived in until just a couple of months ago. It was rented out. It's got quite a modern style kitchen. The YouTube channel's Michael Poole Estate Agents. But what we can do, if you register your interest on the gavel, we can get it all sent over to you. We've got a pantry here. So you can see the boiler as well. Doesn't look at great age. Like I say, it was being rented out, so we'd have had to had the correct checks on the boiler. It is wood grain effect laminate flooring. As you can hear my shoes. Then the service hatch going through to the dining room as well. The laminate runs into the pantry and down into the utility as well. Yes, we'll get to the fuse box. It's on the stairs. Damp wise, down in the basement looks like you could do with some tanking, but no obvious signs of flaking internally, but I'm not a damp expert, so couldn't say 100%. Possibly a little bit in that corner there as well. Then you've just got further storage here. Not sure if my signal dropped out there. I think my signal might have dropped out just in the utility, in the storage. It's got a rear lobby here. And that leads straight onto the rear garden. Just some more cupboard storage there, and then they've got the nice high windows. Then just into the dining room. The walls are all chip paper as well, just to make you aware. And some more storage. Then fuse boxes here. Yes, it is a safe. I know, unfortunately, I don't know where the key is. If you want to see that. You've got a really wide staircase, nice little seating area there. Some more further storage. Another door there to the right. I would say the stairs are slightly off, and this stairs as well are slightly off, and then the one going into loft is definitely off. It is a very old house. Just the one bathroom with the property. There is some flaking of the wall there as well. And then there's another, that just goes back through that storage room there. Then this is the second smallest of the bedrooms. I imagine you'd have to, as long as you're doing it like for like with the grade 2 listed, as long as you get the written consent from the local authority. But they seem solid enough. Just on the stairs, yeah, they are uneven there as well. It would all be down to the written consent from the local authority. Adding walls in, I know you're not allowed to take them out, but it could do with a couple of en-suites, because this is the biggest room and it's enormous. Yeah, there's a lot of viewings, so we're adding more dates for people to view as well. I think there's about 60 up to now. Everyone will get the chance to see it as well, so we'll be going to the auction room, just purely because of the amount of demand we've had. I don't know exactly when the wiring is done, but I can find out from the company that are selling it. And we're giving the Conways a shout out as well. And there's that second uneven stairs going up to the loft. View from the windows. That's to the back. And as I go back round, I'll do each bedroom again. You can see the view from the windows as well. No structural survey, as far as I'm aware, done on the property. This is the smallest of the bedrooms. There is some land further back from the trees at the rear there, you can see, and it goes quite further back onto the old Chapel Road School, which isn't there anymore, it's been demolished. So the fireplace, this one is just wood. So I've looked at the trees and I can't see any, but I am still researching it, that they are listed or not. So I will come back to you on that one. On our system we use, there isn't any sort of confirmation of that. But I will get that sort of looked into further. I have brought a torch. I don't know how good it's going to be for looking in the loft, but we will go in there. But yeah, these stairs are quite far out. So to the right, I don't know whether you can see. No, I don't think you can. There's quite a lot of insulation. It's quite thick, and I can't see any daylight. No. Unfortunately, my torch is not strong enough. Not this way. No. I haven't seen any ghosts yet. So we'll go back down. Yeah, we'll get to the garden in a little bit and we'll have a good walk around and I'll get the border as far as I can go on it. But we'll do the views from the window now. So this is from the landing. And you've got the gate from Church Road there. Then from the biggest bedroom. I imagine the diocese are responsible. Yeah, the external dwelling will be going into there as well. That one is listed. And then just there as well. Looks to be some water penetration. And that's in the second smallest bedroom. So we'll go and have a look in the outbuildings now and then we'll do the garden. And just for anybody who didn't catch it earlier, there's the fuse box. We'll do the garden first actually because it's starting to rain and I don't want to get too heavy, then we can do the internals. So you can see the ivy in the front here, that's where the boundary is there. There is the care home. And you can see the wall there. The owners, it's owned by the church, so they've owned it, well, for a very long time, and it was rented out for 5 years. And that's all to my knowledge from speaking to the church. So the garden does go further down, but I can't seem to get. It is freehold, yeah. And this is the archway. I imagine this is something that the local authorities would be very keen to keep as well. And it's beautiful, to be honest, so you'd want to. So this is the window where the safe was. Then next to it's the pantry, and then that's the going into the utility to the storage as well. It certainly would look good. Now it's west facing, so big the sun will come sort of that way across on the afternoon. And then if you just want to have a look at them trees as well, a lot of character. Boundary wise, you can see the headstone and the wall just in front of you, if you can. And then there is the churchyard behind the wall, and that goes all the way further down. And this is a little bit difficult to see, but you can just see the end boundary there where that steel fence is. Unfortunately, I don't know how much it's going to achieve. It's a very difficult property to price. But it'll only be worth what someone's willing to pay for it. It's just very unique. And just further down, there's space I can get down here actually. There we go. So we'll go and have a look in the outbuildings now. I'm going to run over the half an hour, but that's fine. So this one on the far left, you can see the door for there. Looks like a window's been out on the left hand side. So there is pigeons been nesting in there, and I can't open the door unfortunately. Yes, that was the asbestos site at the back where we've just been. I can't open the door on that one because it is full of pigeon droppings. But it's just a straight up, but it doesn't affect the right hand side, what I can see anyway. Smells like Beamish in here if you've ever been to Beamish. And we've got the garage. So there is a room above here and the storage, we've just been in there as well. Depending how dark it is, I'll try and get up there and show you. We're going into the outbuilding now. There is quite a bit of damp in here. You can see the paper peeling, and then just there as well. And there is some in the kitchen. But upstairs is enormous. And then this just is attached to the properties on Church Road. You can see there. I'll double check, but I don't believe there's an electric in the garage. And that's the electric for the outhouse, outbuildings. It goes all the way down there. You can see the light. And then all the way back there. And then, I don't know whether you can see that. I think my measurements were around about, it's over 20 feet, and the depth and about 16 foot wide. It's one big room. And then behind that wall is where the pigeons have been nesting. Visibility isn't very good. That's a question for the auction, if they will take away the rubbish. To be honest, there's not a lot to get rid of. The property is pretty much empty anyway. Garage, electrics in the garage. That is a no. It would depend on the covenant, and I haven't seen the actual title. So if you do keep that question and email it to us, we'll be able to find out. And just to give you a look on the, I think there has been pointing work done in the past. So if you do want a viewing, a physical viewing, you can put the request a viewing if you haven't already booked in. We are putting on more dates, so you can press on the gavel here and say you'd like a physical viewing. But I am going to stop it there unless there's any more questions. Excellent. Well, hopefully I'll be seeing you, some of you in person, to come and have a look at this wonderful house. It is just magnificent. Thank you very much. Bye now.